Hi, my name is Steinmetz, and I'm in the Public Health Master's Program here at the University of Delaware. This summer, I teamed up with the Family and Consumer Science team and worked alongside Kathleen Splain, Gina Christ, Maria Pipidis, Diane Oliver, Kimmy Moore, Nancy Mears, and Sarah Burkall. This summer, dealing with COVID-19, we as a team had to find ways to still stay connected with one another. I had the opportunity to sit through bi-weekly meetings with the FCS team. Through these meetings, I was given the chance to meet the team and get to know them. It also gave me a better understanding of what each person specializes in and what they do to better family and consumer science. Each week I learned something new by observing the conversations they had. Not being able to meet in person, I still feel like the FCS team brought me in and made me feel welcomed right away. It was a great experience to see how they work and see how the things they do all coincide with the goals they set as a team. The first task I was given was to create an interview guide for the team. This guide was to help create questions to ask individuals around the state so we could gain information on what we need to move forward with our programs. We wanted to identify the gaps between what the public knows about FCS and what we have to offer. Throughout the different weeks, I collaborated with the team over email and Zoom meetings on what questions we should ask and how I should ask them. We wanted to make sure the individual being interviewed was engaged and interested in what was being asked. The questions we wanted to focus on were to know a little bit about what they do, how they can help us gain knowledge on their businesses, how they stay connected with the community, how they find their target audience, and what they do to bring people in to be a part of their programs. These interviews were to help give us some marketing ideas to help us get our programs out there and close the gap between us and the public. After many trial and errors, the guide was complete and I was able to start the phone interviews. Once the interview guide was done, I was given a list of individuals to reach out to so I could start the phone interviews. I first reached out through email to set up times that worked best for them. When I got on the phone, each interview took about 20 minutes. I spoke to multiple individuals around the state. Some of the people I spoke with worked at Delaware State Farm Bureau, Delmarva Poultry Industry, Delaware Department of Agriculture, Sussex County Health Coalition, Del Tech Food Safety Program, and UD faculty. While talking to these individuals, I had the chance to educate some of them on FCS and the areas we focus on. After each interview, we had a better understanding of what they do know and what they don't know about family and consumer science. By knowing this, it gave us more knowledge of what areas in our department we needed to focus on and what to do to reach out to the public. Since we were trying to find ways to get our programs out there, we asked them about their marketing strategies and how they bring the public in. Some of these things they talked about were utilizing social media, quarterly mailing and putting flyers for their programs in there, linking up with government agencies and piggybacking off of them. When it comes to bringing in certain age groups, they talked about finding areas they frequent and hanging up flyers there. Each individual had something different to say about how they market, which gave us a lot of information to work off of. The information is going to allow us to come up with more marketing strategies and bring in more individuals in our community to join our programs. While interviews were still going on, I took the information I had already and tried to find trends between the interviews. I wanted to see if people were saying the same things. By doing this, it allowed me to see what areas people were unsure of or didn't know about and put them together. This made it easier to see where those gaps between us and the public are and how we should go about getting those areas out to different individuals. From here, I started to think of ways we could get those specific programs out there by using the ideas given to me in the interviews. While the interviews aren't finished, I feel like I've gained enough knowledge from the ones I've already done to start thinking of ways to market. I want to say thank you to Cooperative Extension Program for giving me the chance to work here this summer. I had a great experience and learned a lot along the way. To the FCS team, thank you for welcoming me in with open arms and patiently working with me while I tried to get my feet on the ground. You were very supportive and helpful along the way whenever I needed it. I had a great experience with all of you and learned a lot about what you guys do to help the communities around you. Although the summer is coming to an end, I had a great time spending mine with all of you. Good luck to you guys in the future.